Hello, all you beautiful people in Webtown, and welcome to another Malibu Monday right here on Crypto Comics. And we are in the swing of Halloween things here on Crypto Comics as we dive into the pages of NecroMantra, a wicked 3-issue miniseries from Malibu Comics. And we have covered Mantra in the past here on Crypto Comics. You can check that out in the Malibu Ultraverse playlist. It's basically like a Conan the Barbarian is put into a woman's body in the modern day, but she's a woman with superpowers. Very interesting. And then another one from the past, like an evil Conan shows up, and he goes into Mantra's body also, and is NecroMantra. And then Eden, who was Mantra, Eden, whose body is taken over by Lucchese, who becomes Mantra. Then Eden gets control of the Mantra body again, and then banishes the NecroMantra guy, girl, they, them, to... Well, we'll find out. We'll find out exactly where they, them were banished to, as we explore NecroMantra, issue 1. Okay, well, I just kind of set all that up already, so we're just going to keep going here. So she wakes up in giant snake world, and then we have like this kid run, oh no, snake bite. And then knights show up, and it turns out, oh yeah, she's in medieval world, right? So she gets brought back to the bed. Oh, father, I know, Artie. Please, dear Marina. See, she pretends her name is Marina. The story is an old one, and rings all the truer for it. A beautiful woman, weak and alone, taken in by a handsome man. A man who has not for years acknowledged the void in his life, who has thrust all into his kingdom and his daughter, who has almost forgotten that he is a man. The beautiful stranger reminds him of all this, and more. Better he should take a slither to bed. That's what they call giant snakes there, slithor. Who goes there? It is I, turnkey, Lady Marina. I would enter. I am sorry, my lady. Lord Tavern allows only his royal guard past this door. And if I were to tell my betrothed that you lured me down here, kissed me, touched me in a place that is for him alone, you would find yourself occupying one of these cells, bereft of hands and eyes and... What do you wish from me, ma'am? Blindness and deafness. You have them, my lady. Ah, there. Who's there? How's the day passed so swiftly? It is life that passes too swiftly, mage. My lady, why do you come to such a rancid... Wait. What? What do you see? You. Yet not you. A great wizard, Archimage, and the knights who did serve him. You were one of them, draped in male flesh. Your name was Thanasi. But you betrayed him for the gift of living in other forms. You usurped the shell of a powerful female mage. Then you were ousted from that body, but that form did birth you anew as the woman you are now. Mantra 17 through 19. But what does one as powerful as you seek from me? To be a man again? I cannot. Fool. Men command all the power in this world, but this body commands men. But my magic is weakened. Why? How may I make it return? Your magic is black, my lady, founded on death. To regain it, you must focus death into a token, a talisman, by slaying those you do hate and those you do love. I see. Know that you have helped me, wizard. Dare I ask for a boon, my lady? My freedom? When I do return. The wizard bartering with her for freedom. And then so, of course, she's going to get married and... I do proclaim you Lord and Lady Tavern. All happiness. Oh, I'll be back in a moment. It's this garter belt the bridesmaids gave me. I need to take it off. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, I've turned into the NecroMantra. Boosh! I break through the wall. He hears nothing, even though it's me breaking through a wall. I go and steal the snake eggs from the slithor. Psst! Ah! Ksh, ksh. Ha! Now I've enchanted it and put it on my leg. And I don't really understand this part right here. What's going on in there? Is that it's like coaxial cables in there or something? He's got RCA cables running in here. So far, so good. Ooh, it is I, wizard. My powers do begin to renew themselves. Yes, I see that by the sign you now bear. That's the snake. Good, milady. Now you must slay two whom you do love. I shall, and for showing me how to regain my magic. I love you. Tavern, darling, I've come for you. Marina, how did you... I like being Lady Tavern. She knows now that she is awake, and all her dreams are coming true. Next issue, long live the Queen. Bum, bum, bum. That's right, this one much simpler. We are going to set Lord Tavern on fire. And Marina will raise the daughter, Ariel, on her own as my own child, and I am now Lady Tavern. I'm in charge here. Ha 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 ha. And she has horrible dreams. Did you think you could escape, Thanasi? You killed Eden. You don't deserve to be her daughter. Lucas, stop with this. No, Marina, it's me, Ariel. I had a nightmare. That's all. Death, the paradox of her life, is that she needs the magic it creates to give her the immortality she seeks and the power to destroy Mantra before Mantra can destroy her. But how? Lady Tavern? Lady Tavern? Forgive me, King Solomon. I've been of little use since my husband died. Then this facade of peace, accords, and treaties may be discarded, so that I may speak what is truly on my mind. Your people await below to hear the news of the treaty. Let us unite our countries in all endeavors by becoming man and wife. Of course, a child could have seen it. Well, milady, what say you? Eek! Milady, that scream! Who? Was it the Queen? My fellow citizens, help! Woman, what do you do? The traitorous King Solomon has tried to have his way with me, as he has murdered my late husband by sorcery. Shall we be avenged?
Aye! Quickly, your majesty! Kill him! He sleeps with the devil! He is the devil! Avenge our lord and lady! Destroy Solomon! War! War! War!
They are sheep, and she has a taste for mutton. Lady Tavern, we can war with Solomon's forces, and perhaps win. But why must we? Surely negotiation. You would negotiate with the murderer of my husband? With he who tried to ravage me? What kind of man are you, Sir Ranadar? A coward? A traitor? Or perhaps a spy for Solomon? Milady, I was your husband's best friend. Was indeed. Before you conspired to slay him. Take him away. Lady Tavern, no.
Ought not sorcery killed Tavern?
Yes, Ranadar is a sorcerer as well as a traitor. Oh, we're so foolish. I will be the last thing these monsters ever see. Fight for me, my love. Carry my token into battle. Slay them for my honor. And in the kingdom of the monsters, it may be that Lady Tavern's forces can defeat us, wizard. Perhaps in life, sire. But in death, 'twill be another matter. Even if your men lose, you shall win. The fate of the men matters little. The outcome of the battle is all. If you speak truly, mage, you may have the Lady Tavern when I tire of her. Ooh, nasty. Thank you, sire. But I would prefer the late Lord Tavern's daughter. Agreed. Hello, Ariel. I'm sorry I've not had much time for you. I'm trying to be a mother, but I know it's hard, but we have to go to war, war, war. Beat the drums of war. And she just goes through mercilessly, killing everyone. My men are being slaughtered, wizard. I think you shall soon join them. I beg your majesty's pardon, sire, but I think not. Behold. Victory is ours. What in the name of the dual suns is that? That was wonderful. What? It is some trick of the devil's.
It has not the aspect of a trick.
Ah, ah, ah. Seems as though Solomon had a card yet to play. Another source of death, eh? If it makes it to the city, there will be still more. Artie! Oh no! Flee! Oh, Mother! Did you kill my father? Marina! Marina! How can you do those things? Later, Ariel. Get inside. I'm slowly turning into a good guy. This damn thing is created from death. So of course it's attracted to me. There must be some way to destroy it. But I don't know enough about magic. Maybe I shouldn't have killed this country's wizard after all. Wizard? Yes! Do you see, Majesty? My war demon will lay this country waste. What? Why do you halt? Curious. The demon seems to have altered his course, as if he's returning. Wizard, destroy it! I have not yet prepared the spell to... If that doesn't do it, I'm fresh out of... Ah! It turns into mustard gas. I don't understand what's going on right here. This doesn't... I don't get it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Carry the carcasses away. Did that horrid thing kill my father, Marina? I think it did, Ari. It certainly wasn't me dressed up as NecroMantra. Then it must have been a very evil thing as well. Or perhaps just something fighting for its life. Or the life of something it loved. Oh, I want to be a mother so badly, but I'm a wicked sorceress. And really, I'm a knight from medieval times trapped in a sorceress's body.
Sorceress energies traced. The article has been located. Prepare for retrieval. We tradesmen have gone too long without our merchandise. A humanoid female named NecroMantra. Next issue, Many Unhappy returns. The return of the tradesmen. We set the story up way back in Mantra number 14, so you know it's gotta be good. Loki, hard case, the time gem. We're gonna get back into hard case on Malibu Mondays here on Crypto Comics. But right now, we're continuing our journey through NecroMantra with issue number 3, featuring the tradesman. She was no man's slave until now. Black September, that is what we are building to here, beautiful people in Webtown. We are building to that Black September. Septembre de Negro, I think, maybe, I'm not sure. That's John De La Rose. Actually, I don't think he speaks Spanish, but we can pretend. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of expositional stuff going on here. Oh, a man, I like a man. Even though I am a man in a woman's body and some going on there we're not going to get into here in Crypto Comics, but whatever. I didn't have time to fully investigate this place last night. Let's see here. Let's see if there's anything I can use. No, the tradesman. What do you want? The magical artifacts here? If you know of us, you know we tradesmen do not bother acquiring the mundane. We desire only the unique. We bargain only for the arcane.
What do you mean? Stay back. Oh.
It is not our custom to explain ourselves to our possessions. But if you must know,
the light sweeps over her like a wave. And the most valuable possession of all, knowledge, is hers. She sees a caravan of tradesmen, confronted by the mage called Mantra, requesting their aid. But
you have nothing we desire, yet, but you will. We will aid you in barter for the next child you will bear.
The terms were acceptable. The bargain was struck. I'm never having another child. I'm going to have an abortion. All this happened back in Mantra number 14.
It is not our custom to communicate with stock. Now you will come along.
Come along? To where?
Enough talk. Commerce will be delayed no longer.
Don't! Let me out!
You are ours. Now be silent and...
Don't you guys just wish you could do that? Another score to be settled with Mother someday. But until then...
Oh!
He can be hurt, but I'll need more power than I've got now. But how to...
Roger, help! Marina, are you all...
Thank you, dear. Now, tradesmen, we bargain on my terms. Damn you, Lucchese. Damn you, Mother. You had no right to...
Stay back, Lady Ariel.
Was it the thing that killed Daddy? I don't know, but if it comes back, we won't be...
The acquisition will not be obtained with the facility we had hoped.
They're right around in this little country caravan here, like they're gypsies. I love it. You ever see that movie Big Top Pee-wee? That's what Gina Piccola Poopola was living in.
The article refuses to comply with the contract. Compliance is mandatory. Agreed. Otherwise, our reputation suffers intolerable dissolution. Is another frontal attack advisable? Negative. Acquisition has been alerted to our involvement.
A lateral collection maneuver may prove efficacious.
Agreed. Prepare quarters for the acquisition.
It's a bitter night. The Queen travels in comfort. Aye, and in the lap of the gods, everything around her dies, yet she remains untouched. You can speak more plainly. I say nothing, only observe. Lord Tavon, Captain Roger, both intimate with her, yet both dead. A beautiful woman's worth a lot, but not my life. Marina, what's wrong? Is this something sad? I can't talk about it with you. You're only a child. It won't be much longer. Mary! Ariel!
It is not our way to involve non-participants, but this is business.
Let her go. It's me you want.
Will you hew to that bargain? If so, we have a boom!
She blows up the gypsy caravan.
Such an expensive power is too minuscule to hurt a tradesman.
I wasn't trying to hurt you then. I am now.
And you will fail. All attempts against our persons fail. This acquisition container is more powerful. Resistance is futile.
Resisting may not work, but if I help it...
Hold, sorceress. Either the transaction reaches fruition, or the youth is seized in lieu of yourself.
Neither is acceptable.
What are you?
She isn't sure. She knows only a swelling inside her. A force of power. What kind of power could it be? It's demonic power! Whose release is like giving birth through her belly button. Marina, I thought I was very small and captured like a mouse. It was just a bad dream, my Ariel. Go back to sleep. I won't let anything hurt you.
The acquisition has caused the brother sent for retrieval to cease.
Cease? It has been millennia since a tradesman has ceased.
Statistics are of little value. The fact remains. We shall now mourn. It was perhaps injudicious to send one of our own.
Agreed, but who? Such a one exists.
Ah, the sentient gourd. He has encountered the acquisition and bears highly charged emotional dregs, which we may exploit.
It is settled then. An agreement shall be struck with the gourd to capture the acquisition, to return her to us for incarceration, punishment, and possible cessation. Next, Smashing Pumpkins. That's right, Billy Corgan is going to show up. He looks like the Watcher, Uatu. He is Billy Corgan. He is Chris Ulm, who looks like he could be Josh Spencer's uncle, if you know Spencer Tunes, on the X, formerly known as Twitter. But that's not where it ends, you beautiful, vivacious, sexy little ghosts and goblins in Webtown. Not one bit, because you see, this has been NecroMantra, issues 1 through 3. But where does it conclude? Well, it concludes within the pages of the perfect Halloween comic, Lord Pumpkin. And we are going to come back next Malibu Monday to check out this incredible 4-issue miniseries from Malibu Comics and the Ultraverse as we continue enjoying this Halloween season in comics right here on Crypto Comics. If you liked this NecroMantra review, hit that thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, hit that ding dong, and a random person you don't know will have their jack-o'-lantern smashed tonight. And get ready, because I'm coming back in 2 spooky little days with another look at another great Halloween time comic right here on Crypto Comics. I'll see you then.